Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing today? Alright. So, I am finally live during the celebration. It's been a while. And I haven't done this event yet. So, I'm going to try and do this live. The missions are just to do with 3 crossovers, and we'll be fine. My objective here is to both get the supervillain Vegeta, as well as the awakening for supervillain Vegeta. That's what I'm trying to do here, and then I want to go ahead and then I want to go ahead and get as many link levels on him as possible with Dokkan Special Day, which is leaving in 29 minutes. I shouldn't have put that in for this stage, I think. Yeah, I don't really need training. It's perfectly fine. Let me see. Doesn't show me the stages there for some reason. Oh, it's just saying that. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's take this off.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay. Just random awakening medals, I assume. No featured reward.
Alright, let's do this.
Up against the Mega. I forgot to put on the story. I forgot to put on the story. Okay. Fair enough. I'll do that afterwards, I guess. I guess I can do that afterwards. More important to get the Jiren and Dokkan Awaken him. We can farm Whis here. Okay, interesting. We can farm Whis here. Alright. That's good to know. I'm sure there's a better place to farm Whis. I just don't know offhand. Probably should have kept the original Xenoverse units in. Their super attacks would be quicker. That's a pretty quick super attack, though. Oh man, this is so fun. That's the spirit. You guys keep fighting and I'll keep watching. That timeline changed. But it does explain kind of how Vegeta managed to get this form. Okay. Not what I need here. Okay, a bunch of random drops. Okay. And this is where we get the medals also. Alright. I have to double check here. How many medals does he take? He takes 20. Let's go back there to event. Yep. Let's go in here. 20 is, what does this one give me? This is 85%. Yeah, that'll do.
Alright, let's do this.
320. Oh. Probably have to do this a couple times. Just one Jiren. Just the one Jiren, huh? And I didn't get a single one of the Awakening medals. Not a single one of the Awakening medals.
Let's do this.
Wow. I know it's an event, he's not awakened. Wow. Okay, why aren't I getting the medals to awaken? It's the second time they haven't dropped. So only one Jiren drop? Let me just see something here. Yeah, there's no medals in there, is there?
Alright, let's do this.
This might not go as quick as I would like. And again with no awakening medals? It's weird. Okay. That is definitely weird.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, and that was all Jiren's. That was all Jiren's. No, still not a single awakening medal though. If those all shows up as awakening medals and they're 4 apiece, I would be done in one battle, I guess. But how many is this? This is 8. 8. So Jiren's nearly finished at maxed. Ready. Wow. Okay. I just gotta get these awakening medals. Come on. I'm gonna be doing this over anyway because of the, I want to do a reaction to the story, but come on. Still no awakening medals? Oh gosh. What is wrong with the drop rate? What is wrong with the drop rate? Okay, that puts paid to Jiren. Jiren is finished. Jiren is absolutely finished. Come on. Please drop the medals. Oh, guy. Yeah, please. Please drop the medals. Still no medals. Oh gosh, come on. Could have been finished already, but there's no awakening medal. Gosh. I'm tempted to just go like this. At least get 16 levels up. Still no awakening medals. Come on. I can't wait any longer. I will have barely any time to run this. So I cannot take any longer on this. I have to come back and do this another time. There's just 15 minutes left for this. Okay. King formation. Let's just switch that over to crossover. Here we go. And let's put Domingra as the lead. There is Jiren. There's Jiren. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Okay. Probably will not activate anyway because it's not a stage where it'll do that. Yeah. Okay. That works. Interesting. Okay, nice. That's a link level 10. That's a link level 9. Just 2 links for Jiren. That's okay. I think that might have finished off the physical trunks. Okay, I know we're ranked up here so that I have more time. Is he holding? Just has one more, okay.
Let's do this.
Level 9 out of 10. So that'll be at least 2 stages. Nice.
All right, let's do this.
Hope I can get that link to level 9, at least. Hello, how are you? I've been good. How are you, Carlos? Welcome in. Glad you could find time in your busy schedule to come and join me for a little bit. That. I am excited for Xenoverse 3. I don't know if I will be buying it yet, but I will be excited for Xenoverse 3. Perhaps I can borrow it out of my local library, and if I could, then I might put off buying it until it goes on sale. That's a possibility.
All right, let's do this.
I am kind of excited for Xenoverse 3. That is the last project that I believe that is the last project that Akira Toriyama worked on, so I would be very interested in, at the very least, watching it. But I wouldn't watch it if I was interested in playing it, because I wouldn't want to be spoiled, so I might do that. I may be getting it on the PS5. I probably will get it on the PS5. If I don't get it on the PS5, then I will be doing it on PC. But for all intents and purposes, I would rather it on the PS5. 100%, yeah. Do we have a release date for it, or no?
All right, let's do
Do we have a release date? I see. $2027. They don't have a date yet. Okay. No date as of yet. $2027. I mean, all we need to really look for is previous release dates. Okay, good. That is very good. I've been wanting that to get to level 9. Okay. Previous release dates may give us an indication of when in 2027 we will see the release of Xenoverse 3. That would be a possibility. 9 more minutes. 9 more minutes. Not for the stream, but for this event. Trying to get as many link levels as possible on Jiren. As many as possible. Holiday of 2027. Well, which holiday of 2027? Which one?
All right, let's do this.
Let's see. Release date of Dragon Ball Z. Calculate. The release date was in January for Kakarot. Xenoverse 2 was in October. Xenoverse 2 was in October. It's possible that that Xenoverse will follow the thing. Oh, that's a lot of link levels. I like that. Alright. That was a nice amount of link levels there. So go again. Where is my... Oh, that's fine. Oh, you mean the end of year holidays. Okay. So after Thanksgiving, which is in September. Right? So I don't remember. Thanksgiving is in... It's the last week of September, right? Am I making a mistake or just not remembering because... No, it's in November. That's November. Oops. That's November. I was way off. Don't tell anybody.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, all I want out of Xenoverse 3 is a very complete and polished game. I don't want them to be selling DLCs before it even releases. I want them doing a complete game and a polished game. That's really what I would like out of them. And I expect that. I do expect that. I have high expectations for Otani. Four more minutes for this event. Well, this iteration, it's not coming back before Xenoverse Red Zone disappears. The Red Zone, I should say. Once the Red Zone disappears, it'd be a moot point. Be a moot point to even global this team. And yeah, considering Xenoverse 2, nice. Considering Xenoverse 2 also released around that time. That would work too.
Alright, let's do this.
That would work too. Can get 3 more runs off, I guess. Link levels? 1. And a level 10 for her. I think she's done. Am I wrong? Let's see. Let's see. She finished? No, she has 1 more. Mira has 2 more. Okay. Yeah, I agree with that assessment. If they had waited, yes. But they probably were selling the pre-orders at that point. So most people would have already had it. Truth be told, that certainly makes sense about regarding the movies. That does make sense.
Let's do this.
Ironically, it may just be the reason why Kakarot had so many bundles with the Nintendo Switch to come for free with the Nintendo Switch. It may just be the reason behind it. It's how I got my copy of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Nice. Okay. Go again.
Alright, let's do this.
Can maybe get 1 more off. Yep, no link levels there. Unfortunate. I have 5 seconds. Oh, I was a second too late. I was a second too late. Spool for the dedicated fans, yep. True. Very true. Very, very true. Nice. The month is officially over in Dokkan Battle. The month is officially over in Dokkan Battle. Well, dailies just reset. Dailies did just reset. I can grab those. Let me go here for, yep, growth. Crossover, physical. I never Dokkan awakened this unit. Yeah, I can't Dokkan awaken that unit. It doesn't work. Thanks. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. We're not wasting Kais on this. We got free ones.
Alright, time for some training.
But remember that the longer that they wait on releasing it once it's finished, the more money it costs them. So that always will influence the decision as to their proper release timing. I believe you know my sentiment on that already, Carlos. I do believe you do. I do believe you know exactly what I believe about that. I know that you're testing me, but yeah. Dragon Ball will always be better than GT. GT couldn't have a remake that will make it better than Dragon Ball, even without Dragon Ball ever getting a remake. Okay, so I have Guard. I have Damage Reduction. I have additional Super Attacks. To 440. He's getting up to 880% defense on top of 250%. He just has very low defense. He just has very, very low defense because it's a free-to-play unit. I have to check that again. Yeah, that is true. That is most definitely true. If you, the thing is, right? The thing is that we don't know if gaming platforms might not. I'm not booing you. I am simply saying that there is no way that GT will be better than Dragon Ball. Even if GT got as many remakes as possible from the ground up, Dragon Ball would still be better. The chicken came before the egg. Okay? Okay, so I have Guard. I have a high chance of it becoming a super attack. I'm going to go out on a limb and do crit and additional. I am going to go out on a limb and do crit and additional. That's just my my objective. Let me just see. Let me just see. I just want to check if anyone's posted something about his hidden potential build. Not there, that's for sure. Chicken before the egg, if that's the case. If you stream beat Dragon Power, the first Dragon Ball game in the West for the NES or emulator. I'll buy you a copy of Xeno 3. Are we talking about the most upgraded package of Xenoverse 3? Are we talking about the most deluxe package of Xenoverse 3 possible? I wouldn't cheat. No. If I was streaming it, I'm not cheating. No, no, nope, nope, nope. Not even close. You couldn't convince me to do that. You could not convince me to do that. Search. Oh, there we go. So you want max dodge and additional. I guess I could do that also. No, 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 no. You said if I stream it. You said if I stream it. You didn't say I have to beat it. Now you're changing the conditions on me. Okay. Now you're getting a little more tough on me. I cannot decide that yet. I cannot decide that if that's the case. No, 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 no. You can't be putting that on me when I'm not the greatest gamer out there. Come on. That is a little bit troublesome for my equilibrium. I will try though. I will try. I'm not gonna give up on it. That's for sure. That's for sure. But I would try it. Always, I need as much defense as possible here, actually. What's the highest defense I have here? It's 8. I'm doing it because I'm gonna need it. I'm definitely gonna need it. Yep, that's more dodge. I am wondering if I wouldn't put this level 8. That's 1200 defense, that's 600 defense. I would do this level 8 actually, because I'm gonna need it. I mean, I wish I didn't because, you know, hey, that was my only one of it. But, no, I actually have one. I have this one with the crit, but yeah, I'm gonna need it. Oh, you said stream beat. I thought that was part of the name. I apologize. I thought that was part of the name. I thought that was part of the name. I will give it a decent shot. I will give it a decent shot. I will give it a decent shot. I'm not going to... I have to figure out how I'm going to do it, how it would work with the emulator or not. But I would try. I will try. I will try. I think that's as good as I can give. Right? Yeah, that's as good as I can give with defense equips for Jiren. Alright. Back to... I have no idea. I have no idea, but that's a good way to call it. Xenoverse 3. Let's see if there is... Yep, there's the official site. It can be wish listed now. It can be wish listed. I guess I should make a I should search there. Okay, so the base price they're saying is going to be 70. If the base price is going to be 70, what do you think the highest grade is going to look like? I didn't want to do that yet. I want to Dokkan Awaken. I want to Dokkan Awaken Jiren first. But let's take that off. Time to react.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. I mean, I have never seen the story of Xenoverse 2, so I am curious to see how this will work. If I beat the game before the actual release date comes out. Okay. Okay, you're on. You're on. You are so on. But I don't know if I'll be able to beat it. I do not know if I'll be able to beat it. I will give it a shot. Decent shot. I will definitely give it a decent shot. Oh, I needed to take off auto map. I couldn't react to that properly. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Time for number 2.
All right, let's do this.
Thank you. The Family.com version? Hey, do me a favor, please. Send me details about that privately, so that I can look at that first before making a decision. I'm not going to make a decision. I'm getting a little suspicious about that. There's an aberration within history. Oh, of course they're more powerful. He manages the flow of time throughout the entire universe and should be highly regarded. Historical aberrations. I mean, this is just going to be a quick synopsis of Xenoverse 2, right? Xenoverse and Goku's group on planet Namek. One person's version of interesting is almost never going to be the same. That's an entirely different person's version of interesting. Okay. I hope you're looking up the details to send me on that. Version. Who are those guys anyway? Yep. Far, far beyond. Jo is the sister of Dabura. Interesting. In the game made a journey to the west. Dragon Ball wasn't a thing yet, of course. Took out the Dragon Ball aesthetic and made it generic Kung Fu themed. Besides that, it's the same game, so it's basically a reskin. Am I going to get a copyright strike by playing that on stream? This is not copyrighted. The music would be copyrighted. The music would be copyrighted.
All right, let's do this.
I've gotten copies. I've gotten copyrighted of the music a bunch of times. The game music itself is not copyrighted per se. Exactly. It's kind of complicated. They could, however, copyright strike it if I had the music on. I'm using a different music in the background. It's a specific channel that a friend of mine suggested to me. $75 million years ago. Okay. I will definitely have to look at turning off the music then. I'm not worried about Dragon Power itself. I'm talking about the Famicom version. Famicom version. I believe that's what you're saying it's called. I have to find out about this. The power of whoever you are. The Mystery of Shenron? Because my Google search is showing me that it's the Mystery of Shenron. The exact wording is Shenlong no Nazo. Please tell me if that's the right... if that's the right one. And this one is the censored version too. And it doesn't have the Red Ribbon Army. Okay. I just texted you. Just messaged you. With that. Let me know if that's the right one. Please. Let me know if that's the right one I mean to say. Okay. Yeah. I still have to get a few.
Alright, let's do this.
A new temporal rift. Okay. Chiptune management version of it's called Famicom and it's short for Family Computer. Did you see the message I sent you? If that's what it is? Okay, so there's energy when aberrations occur. So that's the right one. Okay. So that's the right one. Okay, so if I play the US version, it's a shorter game. Before I embark on this disastrous, lovely adventure of playing Dragon Power, just confirming that what I sent you is the right one, and so I'm looking for that one to get it done for our agreement regarding Xenoverse 3. Okay. Okay, so that is the right one. Okay. I am gonna try and get it. Joined forces to stop Beerus, eventually satisfied. Beerus returned to his own planet, so Earth was not destroyed. If they run out before I beat it, fair enough. Fair enough. You're giving me a kind of short timeline. But okay. Okay, first of all, let's reinstate that. Then, you know what? I'm actually going to change this to the, yeah. The reason why I'm using this one is because I simply do not want to take too long if I finally do get awakening medals, which have been a pain in the neck to drop. They just haven't been dropping.
All right, let's do this.
I will take you up on that. Oh, I didn't mean to go in here. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to go in here. To go into the Jiren one. I am very glad you could see things my way now.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah. I will stick to that. Dragon Ball is always going to be better than GT, no matter what they do with GT. If they keep on doing that, doesn't matter. Pride Troopers went rogue one day. Lost their sense of justice due to Fu's trap, but Jiren, using the last remnants of his reason and willpower, headed for Earth, home to his former opponent Goku, deep down knowing that only Goku could stop his rampaging. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, you're saying that. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're making your admission a contingent on me losing my mind beating a 1980s game without cheats. And I have to stream it. And I have to stream it. Fair enough. Can I please get awakening medals? I still don't have awakening medals out of this. To suffer defeat equates to becoming a weakling. But if I'm a weakling, okay. In nature, so very well I yield. He's a fighter first and foremost. Admitting defeat is not an option for him. If I'll only continue to suffer like this, fair enough. Okay. Fair enough. Vu's experiment wasn't over yet. They are literally just teasing us with another one. Take care. Yep. Take care, Carlos. Let's talk a little bit later. I will probably be up late today, so don't worry about it if you want to call me. Anytime before 12 should be fine. Take care.
Let's do this.
Thank you so much for being here in stream. Okay, good. I have stream on ultra low latency, so if people chat, I can see it very quickly. It's like 10 seconds at the most. Yeah, it's definitely good. Definitely good. Okay. Hopefully I can get these awakening medals sometime soon, because this is getting a little bit, just a wee bit tedious. I've done this so many times now. Did I get it there? Missed it. Get it finally? Nope, still not. Still no awakening medals. I don't know if I should even try anymore, because I'm just not getting these awakening medals. They're supposed to have awakening medals here. Like, what in the world is going on? Oh, because I have to do normal. I have to do normal. Why in the world is it separated? Why in the world is it separated? Okay, I just wasted my time. I just wasted my time. Alright, that's fine. Could have maybe gotten a little bit more link levels if that was the case. Why is it not... whatever. Why couldn't they just put them both on the same difficulty? Okay, that's my mistake. I totally slipped past that. Totally slipped past that. Five times 3 is 15. That's not enough. I have to do another one. Okay. Yep. I have to do one more attempt here.
All right, let's do this.
There was a 4 drop. If they would have dropped as 4, I would have been done in one battle. But that's okay. I'm not upset about that at all. Okay, so we're going here. I am going to awaken Jiren. I finally have awakening medals for him. And I'm gonna do this. What? Yeah. Switch to, yep, 121. That's good. Trunks is almost done. He's got one left. Mira, I think, is 2. Yep, 2 left. Demigra has 4 left. Toa has 1 left. And AGL Trunks has 2 left. I have 2 left for Vegeta. I am, let me see, which one is it's shattering the limit. Yeah, that's fine. I can do this. Where's Jiren? Jiren? There we go. I can do this. So, let's do that. Did I just get one? I did. I did. Was it Toa? Yes, it was Toa. Okay. Let's do that. Let's put tag 7. No, I don't put tag 7. Tag 7 is, Tag 7 is my teams, right? I'll have to fix that out at one point. I will have to fix that up at one point. That's good. Okay, so Toa being finished is absolutely humongous. Absolutely humongous. Means I could put this Trunks back in and do that. I didn't just get a level 10, right? I was not paying attention. I was busy messaging somebody. Any more Link level 10s? Nope. Just urine. Just urine. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm just doing dailies, and then I'm gonna try and do Red Zone Filter by Xenoverse. Okay, so we're back here. That, and that one. Okay.
Let's do this.
This should do the trick. See if I can get any more Link level 10s here. No Link level 10s in that run. Maybe this one. And not a single Link level. Not a single Link level. Alright. It's okay. Okay, what have we got for down here? No other dailies. No other dailies. Okay, so... there is burst mode. There is burst mode. I don't know. Don't know. Let me just double check something here. Okay. Let's go to story, or is it quest? Yeah, quest. So level 8 has a 3.5625. Is that higher than 35? No, it's the same. It's exactly the same. So I'm gonna go and do the story mode. I mean the quest, main quest. Thank you, anime comic lovers. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you for the respect. Much appreciated. Thank you. You stay safe as well. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Team formation. I am done with Toa, so I can use Jiren. So get some Link levels here, maybe.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's go. Oh, or Demon Realm. Denizens of the Demon Realm. Melee and Gola? Yeah. We have but little strength, but we would like to assist you if we may. Are those our immediate enemies? Okay. I do like that they brought these two out again. That is very fun. That is very fun. They are essentially under Deborah's command, so you're our enemies after all. You seek to restore your petrified comrades, and so you're attempting to defeat... Yeah. Any enemy of his is an enemy of ours, too. ... Okay. Jiren's almost at level 120 without any items used or occasions. Sorry. Okay, they're not holding back. Broly and Bardock? Okay, interesting. If this is Adult Trunks from the future, he's got Super Saiyans. There's no reason why he wouldn't be nearly as strong as Bardock. But I guess it's my story. I guess it's just my story. I'm confused. Keep 5 to 10 randomly. And that's it, right? Yeah. That's fine. We'll do the trick. That'll do the trick. Going close. Chula. Plot twist! Plot twist started.
All right, let's do this.
Leave these guys to me. You go stop that Chula guy. I do like Dokkan's story. Oh. Dabura can turn them back from stone. Trust. He's a good guy. Trust. He sealed away the third eye. Trust.
All right, let's do this.
Interesting, interesting. Without Daima, they wouldn't have had that kind of interaction, would they? That's a surprise. That is a surprise. But this is level 8, right? This is... So I should have the full Link level chance. Maybe I can get some Link level 10s here. That's the hidden potential system one. And he's maxed out at 3 per turn, I guess. No Link levels, though. A master from the Demon Realm. Okay. Yep. Oh, that's part 7? And maybe this isn't. Maybe there's another one? Let me see. Nope, that was level 8. That should, that's supposed to have the, that is supposed to have the Link levels. Let's try this. Alright. I mean, if I bring in this team in, into Red Zone Re and I don't have those additionals being super attacks, I'm probably gonna have a tough time, trouble and tough time beating it. The 6 crossover units.
All right, let's do this.
So I did the double, and I still didn't get a single Link level, even on Jiren. Hold on a second. Let's see. So Shattering the Limit is already up there, along with the others. Okay. Hmm? Here's a Link level 10. That's nice. And a 7 for Jiren. There we go. That's getting somewhere. That's getting somewhere. Alright. Demigra had 4, right? So he's got 3 more than he needs.
All right, let's do this.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Nice. Double Link. Nice. I did want to do Red Zone Re, but I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to do it.
All right, let's do this.
Don't think I'm gonna have a chance to do it. I'm gonna have to get off soon. I'm yawning. There's a Link level. Nice. It's a pity that I'm not getting more Link level 10s, though. It's a good band. I'd like to see more Link level 10s if possible. No Link levels. It's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I have one more attempt.
All right, let's do this.
One more attempt. Hopefully I can get some Link level 10s here. Any Link levels, please. No. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Got one Link level 10. Got several of the Jiren Links. I'm gonna work on those over the next couple days, and then maybe I'm gonna do Red Zone next week on stream. Maybe. I have way more Jirens than I can ever need. Wow. Okay. Let's see if that finished off my It did. I did finish the first panel. Let's see what's the next panel. Except extra 3 dragons. I finished off. Done. That's done. That's beautiful. Okay, so I got all 10 of the stones. All 10 of the stones. Interesting. Do have them. Just dropped more of that. Yeah, so D4. Here is... Yep, there. This keeps getting updated, so I'm kind of excited for what that will do. Let's see, so I have 10 of these stones. I could exchange for more of these. I don't know how valuable it is, though. Okay, I don't know how valuable it is. I'm actually going to put this off. I'm going to exchange these as of yet. I'm going to try and do this red zone re and try and do this mission here, which is to do stage 4 with 6 crossover characters. And the crossover characters are not the greatest. There aren't... Hey, I should say like this, right? If we go to stage clear info and people are using Vegeta as the lead, very few are using, let's say, Toa as lead. But it can be done. It can be done. I am assuming, hold on. If this is just one, yeah, they're probably looking to nuke. They're probably nuking. Hold on. Double Tech Toa? Maybe? Maybe. I'm thinking that. I am thinking that. I am thinking that. 20% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. And then she doesn't. So which unit does? It's Mira. They're looking to make Mira into a... No? Not Mira? Any of these? I'm just... I'm forgetting what these units do. I'm forgetting what these units do. I'm assuming it's Toa because Toa is the one with type advantage. I'm assuming Toa because she's the one with type advantage. She also has... additionals built in. She also has additionals built in. I wonder if I shouldn't put crit into her in a potential system. I mean, I have some crit. Maybe. Maybe. She has a 70% chance to dodge. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think any of these are nukers. Yeah, none of these are actually nukers. No. None of these are nukers, so I probably am. change to tech extreme. I am gonna try this. Let me see something here. Space traveling, yep. I might as well just take the time traveling support memory if I can find it. I don't remember offhand which one it is. It's this one? It's this one. This is the time traveler's one. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try this now. Just to see how possible it is.
All right, let's do this.
They have double Toa on the first turn. Double Toa on the first turn. Okay, and that's a bummer. That is a genuine bummer. See how much damage this does. Nice, we dodged all of them. 60 million attack stat. Only. Okay, that's unfortunate. There's a crit. No third attack. Yeah. I don't know if this is viable as an option. No, this is definitely not viable as an option. Okay. I'm curious to see how much damage Jiren is going to take here in Slow 1. That's a super attack right off the bat. And a crit for 873. I guess it is possible to be done. I'm not holding up on any interest in trying it like that. That's sadly not going to be a good option. Huh? Yeah, the Xenoverse link. Why isn't it? Weird. Demigra gives 90% to all types. Okay, 90%. Physical type. 50%. AGL, so yeah, he's the best lead. I'm wondering if I don't have a better option here. Because she's 170% lead. Then again, I mean, so people might not have them. Tectoa not on? Not on these? Hold on. Tech Extreme. What in the world? I cannot find Toa. What in the world? Oh, jeez. Let's try this. Let's try this. I am so lost. Where is my Toa? Where is my Tectoa? She's gone. She's absolutely gone. She has the Xenoverse link. She's on Pepe Gal. She's on Crossover. And I cannot find her. You have got to be kidding me. What in the world is going... Oh, because I have leader search on. I hate it when I mess up on it. I hate it when I mess up on that, but that's okay. That's fine. Yeah. Me goofing off here because I am not a good gamer. And he wants me to do that. RIP! Okay. So, this is for 3 turns from the start of battle and there's two or more. Perhaps I can find a better one. This one? Yeah, it's this one that I need to bring in. Alright, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. This is the one. Okay. I don't think I'm going to do this now. I'm going to try and get some more link levels if possible on this team. Especially Jiren. Going to try and get more link levels. See what happens. Then I would try that. And of course, switch this out to the Weeses that I just got. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to basically focus on doing. Okay. Yep. I think I'm going to call it here. Thank you all so much for coming out to watch the stream, folks. Really, really appreciate everyone who chatted, everyone who showed up, everyone who stopped by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care, everyone. Hopefully I'll see you all in the next stream. Stay safe. And yeah, if you are new here and you aren't already, or you aren't, please consider subscribing. Take care, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.